Oh, hi. Today we are going to create a web API using the repository and the unit of work Python. So you can see the document. There's a document saying that if it's no repository, which you can see IS and the controller, and which will directly access to the DB context, and the DB context will access to the EF and database. This repository, so there will be a abstraction layer between the controller and the database context. So when we're doing unit test, we can have a Markov unit of work over here, and we can have mark the repository instead of real repository. Okay, so let's go to Visual Studio. And we are going to say create a new project, and we are searching for solution. And we are going to put it on desktop folder repository. On the solution we called unit of work repository. Okay, so we have a solution, and we can add new project. This will be our ASP.NET Core Web API. Next, and the Web API, and the next we're using .NET 8 OTS, and we enable OpenAI API support. Use controllers. Good, great. Okay. So this is our application, and running. Okay, so application runs, and so next we are going to have some models. First, we got some. Okay, new folder models, and the first model we are going to have, which is base entity. Base entity. Okay. So for this base entity, this will should be a abstract class base entity. So which means that cannot be instantiated and it can be inherited. So what we are going to have is public int of ID, and we have that right hand side, and we also have public data, and which is created, right? So all our entity will have ID, and it will have a field of create for validation and for the out. And we also have create. And okay, so it's good. And now we have the base entity, and we are going to create a um, e-commerce products and order system. So another class of product. So this product will inherit it, the base entity, and let's say the base entity, but this will have, let's say, public and string of name, and description, and which is optional category, and which will be optional, and which will have price, which will be price, and also we will have easy stock, in stock, and we have a plate of inventory, quantity. Okay, so now we have our product model. Perfect. So order items. Let's say first we have order, new class. There's an order class, order, and this order class also will inherit this entity, and we have its for the order we have say public. We have int of customer ID. Okay, so the order we have customer ID, which could be the foreign key, but we are not going to have the customer table for now. And we have a public data of order date, update. Okay. And we are going to have status, and this we call it status. And this status we are going to create a num of older status. Older status. So now we need to create this enum. Let's add a new folder. Enum. And this we'll call it folder status. Folder status. And for this we're going to say like enum, and it will be pending, and pending confirmed, and processing rate value 3, and deliver cancelled. Okay, so this will be our enum so that we can just using this this other series, and we are going to have public small of subtotal, and we're going to have total, and so for each order there will be a public list of order items. Order item. This will be foreign one-to-many, and this list of many set order item, and this will be items. So we need to have order item. Plus order item. And this will be inherited for the base entity, and for this will be have public, and then this will have a foreign key of order ID, order ID, and also it will have product ID, foreign key of product ID, ID, and it has quantity. Make into quantity. Okay. Decimal of unit price, and public, and this will be total, which is derived property, which has the quantity, and multiply unit price. Okay, perfect. Now when we have our order entity, okay, so we have it now, and we have our models. So for the models, we say we're going to have a database contact. So let's add a new folder of data, and in this we just say class of application DB context. This will be inherited by DB context. So here we need to add some packages. So which we need is integer framework. And so now we install this integer framework call, and let's install first. What we are going to use is 8.0.13, so apply that. Also we need is design 8.0.13. Okay, now I'm going to have this DB context, and so over here we can just say this will create initializer. This should be public application DB context, which has an option, which is DB contact option type of application DB contact and option. and let's inherit from the base. Okay, now we have DB side of product, and which is products balance, and also will be public DB side of order, and which will be orders, and also we have public DB side of order item, which is order items balance side. Okay, here we go. We have the DB context, and let's say and let's build it. Okay. Okay, so it's all good for now, and so all the model on the side of the model, we are going to have a repository layer, add folder, repositories, repositories, and a class generic repository, and for this generic repository, we yes, let's have a interface folder with a new folder of interfaces, and this will have a new, and this is I generic repository, and this should be an interface. Interface, and the generic repository, which is have a type of key. The key is a class, so in online everything is a class, so this will be a generic interface, and this generic repository. See, we will have defined methods of this will be a new type of key, which will be generic class, and we say get all async, and we will have a task which will return a single generic object, and this will call the get by id async, and this is a parameter of int type, and also we have a task. This task will return the type of t, and this here will be I for the create async, and which the parameter is a type of t generic type, and this will be entity dot parameter of entity, and we have update type of t, and we don't want to return anything on its void, and we want to have a void of delete, and which is a type of entity, and also have like full return of was because exists async, and the parameter is int of id. Okay, that's our generic repository. Okay, so for our generic repository, then this will be inherited. So now you can see for that repository over here, and we are over here. So and we are going to inherit this interface, and this is a generic type t, where t will be class. Implement interface. So this will add the implementations, and this generic repository over here, we will have, yes, we have a constructor, but we also have the read-only for the dependency injection. We'll have type date read-only, and application db context, which context, and we have product date read-only, db site h type of t, and this is the db site. So for that constructor, we will inject application db context of context, and this injection will say our local context equal to the injected text, and our db site will be that get it from the context at data site of D, right? So now we got our local DB site. And then everything will be easy for our methods. So let's go from that get all async. So this will be return a weight of DB site. We have the DB site, and let me say so this async. And guide by ID async. So what we are going to say, this will be virtual, and we inherited on it. Okay, this will be virtual. And get by ID async, which will be return image DB site. We have the DB site from the dependent injections DB context DB site. So we can just find async of by ID, and for the edit sync, we'll say virtual is edit sync will be await DB site dot add async of entity and return. So we are not going to say context saves async, else we are going to do a I did a unit of work async. And for the delete, we say virtual. We'll say if context or DB context, but DB context has an entry of entity that's a state. The state which equal to entity is not detached. If it's detached, then we will attach DB side dot attach entity. Attach entity. And then we can DB side, we can remove the entity. So for delete, for exist async, and we'll say we'll find the sync and return. Delete DB side dot find async of ID which not equal to okay. That's our generic repository. And we can have our product repository. For the product repository, we say product repository. And also we need an interface. Let's go to that create a new product repository. And this will be an interface. And interface. This will be inherited from the generic repository. Interface can have multiple inheritance, and this is just inherit from generic repository. And this the T will be this time will be the product, and it will inherit everything of the generic repository plus it will have a task and a type of enumerable type of product. I will return an enumerable product, and this will guide product by IDs. Basically, so we will have a parameter in the array, and this will be product IDs. Alright, and also that we'll have a task of coding, and then this will be say track inventory array async, and we have the product ID, product ID, and in this will check the availability, and we will have a task, and this task I say update inventory async, and we will have int of product ID and int of quantity. So our product repository, it has the product operation plus have these feature methods about the product event repository, which will be say this will be and we also inherit multiple inheritance. So we have inherit generic repository type of product. And we will will implement interfaces. And product repository which we have under repository product repository. Okay. So we need a generic constructor of product repository, and which will inject application DB context. Okay, and we this we don't need this because we have our generic repository. And all we need is these three methods. That products by ID, I think. That product ID sync, and this will say return right context products here, and products goes to products dot ID equal to where pick this should be product IDs that contains as what is product dot ID and to this. Okay, so first we got get products by ID single and like this, and so let's say check inventory availability. You can say first we got the product, and this product returned by that DB context the products, and it the where class which goes to p goes to p dot id, which will be equal to product id, and select. We will select on the p goes to p goes to new class, and product dot install. Oh, product install, right? And product dot inventory quantity, and this will be first default async. So we have the product, then we will return first product, which is now equal to now, and that's not all, and product dot in stock, and that's not all, and product inventory quantity greater or equal to quantity. So now we can check the inventory availability by get product, and the product exists, the product is in stock, and also the request quantity, which is less or equal to the inventory quantity. So that will be available. And the update inventory sync. Similar. We got the product, which will be await of content and products that also default string, which goes to p goes to p dot id equal to product. And if product is now product is now, let me throw new not found exception and not found exception. And for this not found exception, I got string interpolation, $sign, and string, and product, and this product not found. And not found exception, we have new new folder exceptions, and for this exception, a new class not found exception. And for this not found exception, we just say inherited by exception, and this will say public outbound exception, which the constructor parameter of the message, and which will be just inherited by the base constructor's message. Okay, so now go back to not found exception. Alright. And then we say product inventory quantity, which plus equal to the current value plus the quantity. And if we say this could be that minus value, if plus inventory minus 0, in that case we just say throw new invalid operation action, and that will be efficient inventory. Okay. So we update that inventory quantity in stock. In stock equal to true. Okay. So now we have our product repository, and we can have our unit of work. Uh, let's say new class unit work, and then we have interface of uh, unit of work. Unit of work will say it's possible, and we have a product repository over here, which is products, and it's read only, and we have a task for just like say int, and this thing will be save change async. Okay, so now we have the interface. Go back to unit of work, we'll inherit it. Implement the interfaces. And this unit of work will inject DB context and product repository. So we say right as application DB context of context. And private read-only product free product repository, and this is product repository. Okay, and for this file structure, we say public unit of work and inject application DB context and context be injected here. And for public, for the public, return that I product report, return that products, which will be say that this will be returned product repository, and it's nullable. So if it's null, we'll say new product repository, and which it need inject of that context. So for the expose, let's say context is a resource intensive object, and we just dispose it over here, and they save with a return context, and it saves. I think. Okay, so now we have unit of work, and let's have services. New other services. Now we say a new house product service. Service. And we also have an interface. New interface of and for this product service, we say that's the basic prod. Ask of number and type of product, and let's get all product facing, and it will has tons of type of product, and this is get product by ID, and we also will have and this great product sync, and this will be great product video of product video. So you need a detail and you other details in the transfer objects. So you pass storage dot deal. So let's create a product detail. Let's go to product. Okay. And what we have is okay. Okay. And go back to need use details. So it doesn't have the ID created height and updated height. And so product size, let's say rate update will not return type update product async, which will be int of ID, and I will update product view. So for this update product view, okay, so this will be product. And for this update product detail, we a new class update product. Update product detail will be oh, and they said here, let's say, yeah, and it's delete and patch and ask of patch product is by ID, and this will using JSON batch document. Document type of update product patch doc. JSON patch document, and we will say we will install this package and install the latest. And all this JSON patch document, we also need the package. Let's say Newton soft. Soft JSON. So we need Microsoft.asp.NECA.mec. Newton and this will be 8.0.13 and we'll install this. This, and to make this work, this patch work, we need to go to the program at controllers. They say say Newton JSON, and that should be good. Okay, so we have added service to the controllers. And let's go back to the product service. Service will be inherited by product service. So that product service create product async, and this product service, let's say we need a unit of work in DB context. So let's say the product service, generally we say we want its unit of work. And then we also say private. We need a mapper. Which is mapper. So this mapper we're using Mapster. Let's just create the constructor first. Public product service, which will have a unit of work, and this is unit of work mapper. Of mapper. Actually, inject first is unit of work equal to mapper equal to mapper. And for this, we need to install the package of Mapster. I need install master.go. Install and dependency injection table install. Okay, so for the mapper to work, actually and need and for the mapper to work, let's say one thing we need a mapping config. Oh, and a new folder of mappings, and we add a new class of mapping config. So this this is a static class, so we can call it method instead of we don't need to instantiate the class. And we have public static void method of register maps, which will be say type adapter config, and which is config. And so the mapping over here will be say create product detail to product. So for this we say config dot map config. Right. Config. How to config new config. New config type of create product detail to product and say this map will say this map is test. Test is products and test created at it will be say underscore goes to data. So use this now. And same thing with the updated. And it goes to UTC now. And signal goes to ID. So that for this map it's post and update product detail is the same. Update product detail, which will be update product detail, product detail, and okay. And from product to product to update product detail. Okay, so you say and we have the mapping. So let's go back to the program. Say set up this map store. Say config map store. Map store. And nice. So we can say config master would say var config equal to app adapter config global setting and mapping config dot register types of this config. And it's a builder service and singleton config. And builder services scope mapper and this will be service mapper. You know, this is expressed by the code dynamic. Okay, so we need using. Okay, so build solution be good. Okay. Okay, set up the mapper, go back to product service. Now we have a unit of work and mapper. So we can create product async. Create product async. C goes to raw product equal to product detail dot adapt. So we are mapping of product and so then we await our unit of work and product repository products. Add a sync of product and unit of work. Save sync. and return product. Okay, so now we have our create, delete. So we just create and now it, yeah, yes. Okay, so it's a product which will be equal to create unit of work product repository and get by ID a sync of ID and we try create product equal to now. Then we say throw new the not found exception and this string interpolation which will be product with ID and the interpolation ID is not found. And unit of work product and repository dot delete of product. A unit of work I will save changes. Missing. Okay, so for better products, okay, products, we will simply return unit of work dot get all product get all missing and for the get product by ID sync, I say for product equal to unit of work that product dot get by ID sync ID and if product equal to now, which I say return product and update product the data product. Okay, and we have a mapper product view adapt type of product we have domain. And we have unit of work. Uh, unit of work dot product dot date of product. Save. Save changes. Okay, but anyway, we have this will be update. Okay, so for the patch product, let's see, patch product under product and we say more product detail equal to product served by the type of date product detail. And we have batch block, which will need to apply to product detail. And product detail product of product. And then we update this unit of work dot product dot update this product. Oh wait. and we will save the area for save. Okay, now we have the this and this which. Okay, so now we have the service. Let's go to the controller. Controllers. So we don't need this anymore. Delete it. So we don't need this anymore. Delete it. And now we run. We should have empty dock. Right. Now it's empty. Right. Okay, so now let's just go to controllers and new controller of API controller. Right. And this will be products controller. Products controller. Right. So for the products controller, which first we have inject the product service. So it's a private products service products, and we say public product controller of my product service, and inject product service. So here, and let's say we have HTTP get all products public sync ask selection result of an enumerable of product and this products and which was a raw products. Go to which product service that producing return okay of products. This is action and this. So now we need dependency injection for a product, and also we need set up connection string let's go say, but first, let's say we are going to use Neon database, which is Postgres database. Say Postgres. So I send it from recall PostgreSQL, and we are going to use 8.0.1 apply. So now go to our dependency inject. We will register the service for the dependency injection. Register services. Just say builder services. That scoped or add scoped. So as scoped will be that for that section, and we say this will be this type of unit of work, and we will return unit of work. And builder services scope, and what interface type of a product service, and so it will return dependency injection will create this product service. Okay, so register this, and then we add Postgres DB context. Postgres DB context. And that will be builder services dot write DB context type of our application DB context. And we have option goes to this option. We will specify option use and ngSQL, and then this will be builder configuration function get connection string of default connection. Okay, so now we can go to our app settings. We will say connection strings will be default connection, which will be connection string. Okay, so back to our, so now we can start run application, but before that we need to do the migration. So we say dot here migrations right initial, and let's say right. So we first add a new migration. Okay, perfect. And we can say .ef database update, and this will update database. Okay. Okay, so script runs, and now we can run application. Okay, we have our get products set up. Okay, 200 and nothing. Perfect. So the first is get product. Well, we need to prod. We need to create products. So let's say HTTP post. 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 When we go to public facing and task of action result. Result of product. And this will be create product. And we have create product detail. Detail is product. And this will be say raw product, which equal to create product service dot create product sync of product detail. And which we need to return create action action this will be guide, or we have that property of get product, and new ID is product, and product. So now we need a get product. And this guide product will be HTTP guide, which your parameter we have of ID. Also it's public in class of action result. And this will be guide product. Guide product, and this will be parameter of ID, and this will be by product product equal to product service dot product by ID sync of ID return OK product, and batch of E not found exception of X, and they say return not found. Full message. Oh, so this create create action. Is oh no, you're right. Name of alright. So now we can create a product. Let's see. Post API product right. And the name will be universe neural utility shape and description is as uniform face and category is a vehicle and price will be 1 in stock true. Inventory we have 10. We can create. Okay, we have 201. So the 201 you can see it returns the location of API products of the parameter which we specify over here. Return create at action name of that products and the current parameter, the root parameter or current the ID which we equal to product ID, and then it will return the product. Okay, perfect. So it will return this product created, and we create guide update and patch and delete. So for the update, we first have a put, which the put will be the full graph of the object. Put and the parameter of ID, and this will be public. Task action result. We don't need to return anything. Update product. This updated product and the parameter of ID. The second parameter of update product detail, and that's product detail. And this we say y await product service dot update product ID and update product detail, and return no content. No content. And the catch will be say not found exception tab. We say return not found, and then this will be ex.message. Okay, so now we can update a product. Put right now, and name string. Okay, SQL. ID 1. This has a error. Oh, okay. Generic repository. We have repository, generic repository 46. So we didn't update. Okay. So let's say go to website attach this entity, and then we'll say state will be in the state of modified. Uh, okay, perfect. So now we can go to the update. Out, execute, one, execute. Two or four, and it's changed. I go to back one, two. Scat and has some problem. But anyway, we're not going to fix it for right now. Let's go to update. Let's stop it. Delete and patch. I will finish the delete and patch. Let's go first. Let's say delete. Delete will be HTTP delete of the parameter of ID, and then this will be prop async post of action result. Return nothing, and should be delete product and by parameter of ID, and then this will be called only any other product service dot need pricing of ID and return no content catch your no exception, no found exception, return no found. Okay, now we can delete our first product. Delete, and it's in right. And take a caution. Execute. Two four. Success. And unit of work. It has context tables. Okay, well, anyway, we're not going to debug this for now. Let's finish next is a patch. So let's say HTTP patch. Patch has that parameter of ID, and we say public distinct task of action result, and it will be patch product, and it has a parameter of ID and JSON patch document, which is from body. And this will be JSON patch document, and this will be update product detail and patch doc. And here we go. So we will first save patch doc is now, then return by the request. $400. Try this away process patch ID and patch return no content. Patch of key one exception and return. Right now we can see our patch. Oh, we deleted that. We need to create a product first. Let's suppose create. Okay, create. Tool one created, and we patch by ID 1, operation type 1, patch price will be name value will be x, right, and planet, and up will be replace and skill. Already 0. We create, let's see, right? That's 82. Oh, 82. Let's push ID of 2. So this option type will be equal 1. The passage that the product's field name is the name. Operation replace from you don't need to specify. And the value will be this. 204. And we get that product. And we can see the name which changed to X-ray planet. So the patch works. Okay, you can see we have some we have some errors, but so that's why we need to do the unit test. In the next video, we will create a unit test. Okay, great, and that's it for this one.